Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because I'm doing a life update. Just update of kind of my weight loss journey. This will be like a combination of my weight loss journey video and just some updates that I have coming up on my channel. And just what's going on in my life, that I don't really mention too much on the videos. I do here and there, but I like to do one of these updates at least every couple of weeks just to let you guys know what's going on if you're interested. So, yeah. So, right now it is the 20th. It's the 20th today, right? It's the 20th of January. And I am just getting over, the whole COVID situation and everything, and feeling better. I'm definitely feeling better, like I'm progressing to be better. Yesterday I went to the pulmonologist, okay? Now, I went to the pulmonologist because at the hospital, they said that I needed to see a pulmonologist because they said that, I had fluid on my lungs and that there was some issues with my lungs and all of that. All right, guys, I got interrupted. I have no idea what I was saying now. I went to the pulmonologist yesterday because in the hospital they told me that I had to go because they wanted to make sure that for me to follow up with the pulmonologist to make sure that everything was okay with my lungs. Okay, so I went back to the pulmonologist that I had gone to a couple of weeks back for the weight loss surgery, and he ordered a sleep test and all of that, which I didn't get done because everything just happened in between. So I haven't done that yet. But anyway, so he checked out everything and he said that. He's not 100% sure. He doesn't think that it's really my lungs. He said because my lungs seem to be okay right now. He goes, and they've gotten better and improved. So he doesn't think that it has to do with my lungs. So he went into the computer and he looked at the X-rays from the hospital that they took, and he said that he looked at the heart test. Because I had an echocardiogram. I had EKG and all that stuff, and supposedly the echocardiogram came out good. They said there was no, clogged arteries to the heart or anything like that. It looked good. But he said that the enzyme or something in my blood or something showed a little bit of elevation where that it means that my heart might be enlarged a little bit. So I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I was in the hospital now, okay? This is the stuff that I just get so frustrated about that I have no control of it, and it just eats my stomach up because I just can't believe that it happens. But I know it happens. The hospital doctors never said anything to me about the enzyme, about it being a little bit elevated. Maybe it wasn't elevated enough so they didn't tell me. But hey, listen, you got to tell people these things. Like I should have known that. They should have said to me, follow up with a cardiologist as well. I don't know, guys. This is why you have to be your own advocate. You have to be your own advocate and think about what you need for yourself, because you cannot depend on the doctors 100% to tell you. You can't. And it's really sad because they're the ones that are in charge of all that. They're the ones that you're supposed to depend on. But you can't. You have to take your business in your own hands, because if you don't, you're going to fall through the cracks. And, really. So the pulmonologist I happen to love, he's awesome. He said I have to go to the cardiologist. So I'm going to make an appointment for that actually in a little while, to go to the cardiologist. And he wants to just double check and make sure that my heart is good and that everything is okay with it. And it's not enlarged, or if it is, do whatever has to be done to fix it, whatever. So that was kind of like a blow, because I was like, I didn't expect that, in the hospital they told me everything was fine with my heart and everything, and, you just don't get the whole truth. You really don't. You have to, excuse me, you have to pry, and you have to dig, and you have to ask questions, because if you don't ask questions, they don't tell you. They don't. The majority of the time, they don't tell you what you need to know. So you have to ask questions. So that's the first thing, guys, okay? That was yesterday, okay? So I had a little anxiety about that because I thought, oh my God, my heart, I don't know. So I have to make that appointment and go for that and see what that entails. He also wants me to have a sleep study because he thinks I may have sleep apnea, and that could contribute to the breathing and all that stuff. So I have to do that, and I really should do that before I have the surgery, just because it's safer to do that. Anyway, it's not a requirement, but everything has to be good when you go in for surgery. You can't have issues and stuff because they won't. Your heart, everything has to be checked out because you're going under the knife. You know what I mean? So that has to be held. So, right, okay, and then guys, so listen to this one. Okay, listen to this one. So I changed my insurance carrier, right? Everybody knows that. I told you guys that I changed my insurance carrier to the one that the surgeon accepts, right? Now, I don't know what I was thinking, or maybe I was just delusional or just not even really comprehending it, obviously. I just assumed that, okay, because the doctor's office says, all the doctors are saying to me, that's the only one we don't take. That's the only carrier we don't take. We don't take. We don't take. So I just assumed that the one that I get now, they're going to take. I assumed, you know what assume does, guys? It makes you, what is that saying with the assume? When you assume, you make a fool out of you. I don't know, I forget that whole thing. If anybody, comment down below if you guys know that saying. I forget, when you assume, you make an idiot out of you and me, and I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I assumed, so I called my endocrinologist because I said to myself, let me just make sure, because I'm going there next week. So I called there and I said, oh, do you take, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's the only one we don't take. So there we go, guys. So now my endocrinologist doesn't take it. My regular participating practitioner doesn't take it, which honestly, I told you guys this a couple of days ago. I'm not really that upset about them because I feel like they have really dropped the ball with me. My legs have been swollen. My feet have been swollen. I've been telling the doctor this for months, and they never gave me a water pill. And the pulmonologist said to me, you need a water pill. Why don't you have a water pill? And I said, I don't know. I told the doctor, I mentioned this to the doctor so many times. Oh, that's just water. Just put your feet up. Really? Like, I'm having lung issues, all of this. Water built up, obviously, and you don't give me a water pill. Like, that they're dropping the ball, so I'm done with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other side of it. There's two like places. It's either Horizon Medical or Crystal Run. Well, my insurance, Crystal Run is very, very big with the insurance that I have now, but I'm going to tell you another story in a second. So I'm going to switch my practitioner to Crystal Run, but my endocrinologist, I cannot leave. I love them. I love the lady that I see, and they've just been very, very good with me, and I can't change them. So now I get on the phone and I call the insurance people because I have 90 days to switch my insurance again. So I call them up, and I've been procrastinating the last 3 or 4 days. I could have called like 3 or 4 days ago, I knew, but I'm a big procrastinator, guys, especially when it's stressful. I avoid everything. I want to avoid it, pretend like it's not there, but then when I have to do it, I got to get it done, and it has to be done that moment. So anyway, I finally get on the phone. It was like 2 days ago, and I call the insurance company, and I switch the insurance to what my endocrinologist takes and what the surgeon takes, and that I know that they both take this, and there's a lot of doctors. And by the way, I have to change my psychiatrist, because he doesn't take this one either. So I'm going to call and see if they take the new one that I'm going to be getting. If not, I have to switch my psychiatrist. So this is a whole big thing, guys. All for this freaking surgery. Better be worth it for all this crap that I'm going through. Where was I? I lost my train of thought.
You said about mom. You said about.
What was I talking about?
You changed it from.
Yeah. So, okay. So the endocrinologist is covered, right? Okay. So I call the insurance company to change my insurance to one that they all take, and the lady says to me, "Oh, well, you can't. You would have been eligible February 1st to have this new insurance, but because it's the 17th, and our limit is we do it until the 14th or the 15th. You have to wait till the following month. So now I have to keep what I have now until March 1st because I cannot. The other one can't get connected until March 1st. So the lady was very nice. She tried to help me. She tried to fix it and backdate and all this other, but it wouldn't let her do it. So she couldn't do it. So I have to wait. I have insurance, the one that I have now, but I have to wait till March 1st for the new one to kick in. So therefore, I can't go back to my endocrinologist, which I had an appointment next week, till March. So now I have to wait till March. Hopefully, if I need medication, she'll give me it over the phone. I'm sure she will. She has always done that. She's been very good. So I'm not too worried about it. But it's ridiculous. Because I didn't call on the 14th, which I kind of knew around that date, but who knows? Who knew that I had to do that? I have to wait a whole nother month. So that's that debacle, another insurance debacle. So March 1st, I'm going to have a new insurance, and I'm 99.9 confident that it's all going to be good. Like I said, my endocrinologist covers it. It's covered. My surgeon's covered. All the doctors that I'm seeing now, the pulmonologist and the cardiologist, they all cover the insurance that I have now and the insurance that I have coming up in March. Okay, this is all a big pain in the ass. Excuse my French, but it really is.
Oh, you're funny.
Okay, so the surgery, I'm still going forward with the surgery because regardless, I have the insurance that I have now until March also takes the surgeon. The surgeon also takes, and the one that I'm going to be getting in March will also takes it. So I'll just continue. So I got to get back on the ball with all those things, and I also have to make sure that my heart, my health, and everything, and they do all those tests and everything to make sure you're good for surgery anyway. Because I just felt like, oh my God, all this stuff is deterring me from having the surgery when I need to have the surgery. So I felt really defeated when having all these issues, but it looks like I can still have the surgery as long as everything goes good with my health and my heart and all that. So that probably will be a go still, thank God, because that really is a big thing for me. I need to have that done. So that's the update on that, the insurances, and just, this COVID deal, guys, I'm telling you, and I know I'm not the only one dealing with this stupid thing, but I can't even believe it. My whole house had it again. I left the hospital. I went in on Sunday, left on Tuesday, went on Wednesday for my booster shot, and Thursday I got sick. Now, was it the booster? They're saying no, it wasn't the booster. And then on Saturday I tested positive for COVID. When I left the hospital, I was negative for COVID. So I don't know, did I bring it home? Did I get it from somebody in my family? Because my son had a little bit of symptoms, so maybe I got it from him. I don't know, but this time I went right to the doctor again, and not the hospital. I went because I was okay, but I needed to do something. So I went to the urgent care. They gave me steroids. They gave me the antibiotic. They told me Mucinex and all that. So I've been on it, been taking my medicine regularly, and I've had a really productive cough, and the whole 9 yards. And it's okay, but it's still lingering. I called the doctor the other day, and I'm like, what? I can't deal with this anymore. I want to feel better. This is a never-ending freaking flu or cold or whatever. And he said he's finding that when people get it again, it takes a little longer to go away the second time. Even if you're vaccinated, which I'm all vaccinated up, guys, so I don't know. It makes me think about the vaccinations. Is it really necessary? Is it really, people saying you get it worse. How much worse? The only worse I could have been was God forbid been in a hospital on a ventilator. I don't know. All I know is that it's done damage to my insides. It's making me susceptible to lung issues, to heart issues. The heart thing could be from COVID, they said, and just it's a nightmare. It's not like the flu. Some people say, oh, it's just like the flu. It's not the flu, because the flu, yes, it's danger and you can die from the flu, but COVID gives you internal issues afterwards. It does damage, to your lungs and your vital organs and everything. I don't know. I just wish I would love to get off this train, this terrorizing train of COVID. All right, guys. So that's when it comes to all that stuff. It is what it is. I just hope it hasn't taken years of my life, and hopefully the surgery will help with me gaining some years and back and all of that. And I'm scared. Like, I'm really scared. I'm just scared to get it again. I'm scared how it's affected me, with having diabetes. And, and I'm like, every time I get it or when I get it, I don't feel good. I'm like, is this going to take me out? Like, I'm truly nervous, and I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I'm truly nervous that this thing is going to take me out. Like, I really am. Like, I don't say that to my family too much. Well, my husband, but I don't try to say that in front of my kids and stuff because they get very upset, which is absolutely normal. And, I don't like to upset them and stuff. But it's really scary, guys. It really is scary. So I just wish everybody a fast recovery who gets it. Take care of yourself, guys. Be really cautious because I'm telling you, it's bad. If you haven't had it, you don't want to have it. Don't wish it on my worst enemy. It's just horrible. Horrible. So, that's that with that. So, hopefully, I'm on the right track and everything will stay good, and that's all you can pray for. So, I pray every day that everything is good. All right, guys, so let's go with some positive news now. I wanted to tell you guys a few things about my channel that's going to be happening, okay? Getting back on the train of videos and all that. So, I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day collab. I'm hosting it. It's going to be on February 11th. So, if anybody wants to join, it's going to be anything Valentine. So, you could do a craft, you could do a dessert, you could do a meal, you could do, I don't know, whatever you want to do, anything Valentine. I figured that would be fun. This way you're not limited. You could do a dinner, you could do a dessert, you could, whatever you want to do, a craft with your kids, whatever. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. So it's February 11th, again, hosting a Valentine's Day collab, anything Valentine's Day. All right, guys? So if you want to participate in that, just go to my channel on the 11th, and I will post my video. After I post my video, you come on and you say, hey, Linda. Okay, yes, February 11th. Okay, guys, so like I was saying, if you post a video, go on my line and say, hey, Linda, I posted a video, and I'll add your video to my playlist, okay? All right, so that's February 11th. I'm going to be doing a video on, guys, on a chocolate molten lava cake. I am so excited about this. We saw it on a show the other day, and it looked so delicious. My husband wants to try it, so I never made it, so I'm going to make it. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. It's between now and February. More than likely, in next week, I'll probably be doing it. Very excited about that. I'll tell you guys when it's going to be posted. Like I said, I don't know exactly, but look for that. A chocolate molten lava cake. So good, guys. It's going to be delicious. And then, guys, let's see. Jenny wants to do a video for Valentine's Day of chocolate-covered pretzels with sprinkles and stuff for Valentine's Day. So we're going to do that. That'll probably be posted on Valentine's Day. I'll probably do that one on Valentine's Day. If not, it'll be right before or right after. It'll be around Valentine's Day. So that's exciting. Okay, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to be, brainstorming about other videos to do. I am right now actually planning a video of different kind of frittatas. I made a big frittata the other day. We ended up throwing 2 or 3 pieces out. So I'm going to be making 3 different kinds of frittatas, but I'm going to be making smaller ones because I don't want them to go to waste. And what I want to do is I'll wrap them up good and freeze them. And then when we want them, you can just stick them in the air fryer, the oven, the microwave, whatever you want to do. They're so delicious. It's so good as like a little brunch, a little lunch, a little breakfast, whatever. So I'm going to be making 3 different kinds of that. I'll give you a little hint. One's going to be like tomato with basil and mozzarella and all that. And then the other's probably going to be broccoli and cheese. I'm going to do like some savory ones. I think I got a really good response from people from the frittata that I made, and people they really are interested in the frittatas. So that's going to be another video. That's going to be coming up soon too. I don't know exactly the date, but look forward to that. All right, guys, so thanks so much for listening. I hope this guy's updated you a little bit. Like I said, every night I try to do a what's for dinner. If it's not a full what's for dinner, it's just showing you what I ate, whatever. I try my best to always do the what's for dinners. Trying to come up with some other stuff for you guys that interest you and all of that. And if you have any ideas for videos that you guys want, a certain food, a certain meal, a certain thing, certain topic to talk about, comment down below and let me know, because I really do read your comments, and I really do want to do what you guys are looking for. It's a lot of fun to me, guys. This is so much fun, and I love doing it, and I just want to I want you guys to be happy. So, I'm going to go now, so make sure if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And here's Jenny. She wants to say hello to you guys, okay? So Jenny's going to say hello, then we're going to go, and I'll see you on the next video.
Hi, girl.
Here's Jenny.
Girl, what about
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Nice to see you guys again. I miss you guys. Can I tell them something, Mom? Me and Mom in February, we're gonna make something special. Can I tell them what it is, Mom?
1 second, yeah. Let me just turn this around. All right, go back a little bit more. All right, go ahead.
Can I tell them what we're doing?
Yes,
in
go ahead.
February? Me and Mom, and we're gonna do something special. We're gonna make chocolate covered pretzels with red and pink sprinkles.
On Valentine's Day, we're
On
going to do that, right?
Valentine's Day.
So tell them to look out for that video.
Look it out. Look for that video.
Okay, so you want to say goodbye to them?
Yeah. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.